a normal, natural, soft, tender, tranquil breath, friends. Have no stress in any part of your body. Be gentle with your body, friends. Make your body as comfortable and as relaxed as possible. And be gentle with your mind. Each time we sit with ourselves, in emptying our minds, we are disciplining ourselves, wherein we find a great joy, a great strength when we really see what is happening in our mind. Each day, sitting with ourselves needs a lot of discipline. It's a training. Each time you train your mind in keeping it empty as much as possible, you'll get to realize how beautiful your mind is. When we do it each day, we are working for our own selves. So just relax yourself, relax your body, and calm your mind as much as possible, friends. So just stay with yourself. Just stay with your breath. Last 2 minutes, friends. Bring back your awareness to your physical body and to your surroundings. Just observe how you're feeling in your body at this very moment. Let us be grateful for our breath, for accompanying us in a journey towards ourselves. Let us be grateful for our bodies being still and supporting us to go ahead in our journey. Let us also be grateful for the sounds that we have heard, may it be the music or may it be the so called disturbance, which we say from the outside world, whereas it works like a reminder for us to be with our breath. Let us be grateful for our families, friends, everything in our life, friends. Being in gratefulness is the key. Key wherein you enter into a new dimension where you see different perspective of how to look at things. Now, whenever we are ready, friends, we can place our both hands over our eyes. Slowly remove our hands. We may open our eyes. So, welcome back, friends. I hope you all had a peaceful journey towards yourself. So, if there is anything that you would like to share here, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. Later, I'll be sharing this wonderful concept which is said by Patriji, which is called Baba concept, which is very, very interesting to know. So, before that, if there is anything that you would like to share, you can unmute yourself. All right. So, I'll get into the topic, friends. For that, I would like to really show you I would like to share the screen of this picture, which is the Baba posture, like the hand mudra. I know many of us all had watched this movie, Baba, which is done by Rajnikant, and it had a great significance. It's a mudra of Mahavatar Babaji, and so wherein Patriji had explained long back about this mudra, what are these five finger concept, and what does each finger signifies, and So I'll get into it in a bit's time. So for that, I would like to share this picture with you all. Just give me a minute, friends. So I hope you all are able to see this mudra. If you're able to see, you can just say yes to me.
Yes, Madhu.
Okay, perfect. So this is the Baba mudra, and let us get into what this mudra says. Why is it so important about this mudra? So it had explained long back by Patriji friends. So first, it's about the hand. The human hand has 5 fingers: the little finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, and the thumb finger. These different fingers symbolize different concepts in the field of spiritual science. Now, the little finger is physical body. The second, which is the ring finger, is the mind. The middle finger is the intelligence. The index finger is the individual self. The thumb finger is the cosmic self or the higher self. Now, when we get into the physical body, which is the little finger, the physical body is obtained from the physical parents and the earth elements. Physical body is the minimal part of the totality of our self. That is why it is represented by the little finger. When we were a small kid, we used to say, teacher, teacher. I know we all did that, right? So, teacher, teacher. And we used to show the little finger to indicate the nature's call. So, which means it's the little finger represents the physical body. It's the physical needs and the physical body. And the mind, the second one, the mind. When two minds meet and vibrate at the same frequency, there is a marriage affected, and rings are exchanged on the ring finger, not on any other finger. The mind is obtained from the indoctrination of the society. If we grow up in a Hindu family, we'll have a Hindu mind. If we are born and brought up in a Christian family, we will come to possess a Christian mind, and so on and so forth. Further, the ring finger is much bigger than the little finger. The indication is that the mind is so much more important than the physical body. The mind, in fact, is a total controller of the physical body. So the ring finger represents the mind. Now, the third finger, the intelligence. The intelligence differentiates between good and bad, truth and the untruth, right and the wrong, correct and the incorrect, beautiful and the ugly, irrespective of the society factors. Whereas the mind is automatically prejudiced, the intelligence is a little less prejudiced and a little more unbiased. The intelligence is a sum total distillate of the experiences of a soul, encompassing all its karmas in all its different lifetimes existences. Experiences from all our previous lifetimes becomes the source, nucleus of present intelligence. I repeat this, friends. Experience from all our previous lifetimes becomes the source nucleus of present intelligence. The intelligence is the end result of the totality of the soul's heaven time and earth time history. We do observe that the middle finger is bigger than the ring finger. The intelligence is far greater than the mind. The totality of all life's experiences is far greater than this particular life experiences, this particular society's general thinking. The middle finger represents the intelligence, and the fourth finger, which is the individual self. When we point out somebody, we use the index finger, not any other finger. Hey, like, yeah, that person or this person or that or this. Isn't that Prince? We always point out to somebody by using our index finger. In fact, we are not just our physical body, we are not just our mind, we are not just our intelligence, we are the Atma, the soul, the self. Atma is what most rightly we are. Atma is nothing but an eternal speck of consciousness and energy and wisdom. The individual self is otherwise called as Jivatma. The index finger represents the individual self. Now, the last finger, thumb, the cosmic self. The source, origin of individual self is the cosmic self or the higher self. We are all different from each other in our physical bodies, minds, and the intelligence. However, we have the same atmic source and we are all one at the level of Brahmatma, which is higher consciousness. The source, origin, infinite self of the infinite number of individual self is called as the cosmic self. The source, origin, infinite self is otherwise called as Brahmatma or Sarvabhutatma. The greatest of all great truth states, Mamatma Sarvabhutatma, which means my individual self is the cosmic self common to all beings. Victory is ever indicated by the thumb finger. The cosmic self is represented by the thumb finger. Now, when we come about the Baba Mudra, this particular mudra by Mahavtar Babaji, the Baba Mudra has a ring finger and the middle finger folded by the thumb finger. The two fingers that are not touched are the little finger and the index finger. The significance is there is that there is no need at all to tamper with the physical body in a spiritual endeavor. We should never trouble the physical body. Never. The physical body in itself is absolutely glorious and wonderful and is a pinnacle achievement of the nature, which is guided by the nature spirits. No need to practice difficult hatha yoga kriyas, no need of impossible shirsasanas. Now, the second finger, ring finger, that is mind, must, however, be controlled. The mind must be thoroughly disciplined and should be totally rectified. All the prejudices and the stupidities of the society are reflected truly in the individual mind. Such prejudices and stupidities of the society hamper on individual sanity and spiritual intelligence, liquidating the impact all the prejudices and stupidities of the society on an individual mind is a process of meditation. What can tame the mind? The cosmic self. However, that should be agreed upon by the individual self. When the individual self wants to see that its mind needs to be rectified and purified, it goes into meditation. Then the cosmic self takes over, purifies, and rectifies the mind by means of its cosmic energy or cosmic mind. This is the symbolic meaning of the ring finger being controlled by the thumb finger in the Baba Mudra. Similarly, the limited intelligence, that is the middle finger, also needs to be tamed because the limited worldly intelligence represents half knowledge, and half knowledge is absolutely dangerous. Half knowledge is rectified only by full knowledge, and cosmic self alone is full knowledge. This is the symbolic meaning of the middle finger being controlled by thumb finger in the Baba Mudra. When the individual self decides to become enlightened, it chooses to go into meditation. When the individual self chooses meditation, then the cosmic self takes over and transforms the limited intelligence, the worldly intelligence, with its spiritual intelligence and spiritual knowledge, also called as buddhi. Transformation of worldly intelligence into buddhi, also called as spiritual intelligence, is called as gnana yoga. The most important thing to understand is that gnana yoga happens automatically and naturally in dhyana yoga, which we are doing it now. The Baba Mudra, the essence of Baba Mudra, the ring finger rectified is called Dhyana Yoga. Middle finger rectified is called Gnana Yoga. Traveling from the state of the mind to a state of the buddhi, that is called as meditation or spirituality or spiritual science or enlightenment. So to do right meditation, friends, do anapanasati meditation, practice anapanasati meditation, become a perfect master, become a Baba. So this is a wonderful concept which I always like, and I hope it answered many of your questions, because when I saw that movie long back, I was not having any clue about Mahavtar Babaji or the mudra or anything, the thought power, the intentions, and all these things. If you have not watched that movie, please go ahead and watch that movie. And yeah, so this is what I wanted to share, friends. It came spontaneously to share this topic. So if there is anything that you wish to share, please go ahead and you can ask or unmute yourself.
Madhu, Archana here.
Yes, Archana.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. This topic I think I've heard earlier, but not sure it was the same way. So, which
Mhm.
movie were you suggesting about?
It's called Baba. The movie's
Oh,
name
okay,
is
okay.
called Baba. It's a Tamil
Okay, okay,
movie,
okay.
originally
Mm-hmm,
Tamil movie, but
mm-hmm.
it's in Telugu, and I think it's in
Oh,
Telugu and also Hindi. You will find dubbed one.
and it's based on Mahavtar Baba's life.
It's based on not exactly on Mahavtar Babaji's life,
Acha,
but
acha.
it's about
Uh-huh.
this person Rajnikant's
Oh, okay,
story.
okay. Mm-hmm,
He goes while meditation, or he goes to that visionary world, and he sees Mahatar Babaji there, and he sees
okay,
him
okay.
as a guru, and
Got you.
so
So, just with Baba name, we can just search, right?
I cannot hear you, Archana.
I'm saying just with Baba's name, we can search if you just put Baba.
Yes,
Hello.
Archana. It's available even
Okay.
on
Maybe
YouTube
I have
also.
problem.
Yeah, you can
Oh, okay,
watch it
okay.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
BA,
thanks,
BA.
Lakshmi.
That's it.
BABA.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks, Lakshmi. Thanks,
Yeah.
Madhu.
I'm sorry, my internet got
Mm.
disconnected. Yes, I got it. Thanks, Lakshmi. Yeah. Anybody else, friends? Anybody else would like to share anything? It's all right. So let us practice this thing, friends. Let us be aware of all these five finger concept, and let us always work with our soul, and so that we can all connect to our higher soul, higher self. It's a continuous process. I'm sure we are all very I think we all have chosen at this period of time to come together and to practice meditation. It's all we who have decided to do all these things. So surely we have to pat our backs, like for choosing and opting meditation, so that not to delaying it for the future lifetimes, or when we are very old to start. So we have started now, so that's a great thing, and it's a beautiful journey, and it's going to be really amazing, and it's a great experience. Yes, Lakshmi.
Yes, Madhu. Is it advisable to do meditation keeping that mudra
No,
in
no,
hand?
no, not
Okay.
required. not at all
Okay, okay.
required. See, these,
This is only the significance of that
it's the
mudra, right?
significance. It's the only
Right.
the significance of the mudra, like what happens, like how it has to be, like it's the ring finger, which is like the mind, and
Mm,
like the middle finger, which is the intelligence. So these two, like the mind and the intelligence work from the ego. And
mm,
who will balance the ego, or who will make us realize the ego is the cosmic self or the higher self.
true.
So like it's just the significance, like we don't have to do the real mudras and everything. So we have to just like as Patriji says, it's very simple, just cross your hands. And Buddha also said the same thing, like we should not do any special things um, to do something. It's just it has to happen naturally. All these things had to happen naturally, not to force anything. Yeah.
Okay. And this index finger indicates our physical body, and it's mentioned that we need not have to have any hatha yoga practice or any other yoga practice for the body.
No, it's about the little finger. The little finger is the body. So
Okay.
you should not. It's up to us, but we should not
Mm-hmm.
pressurize ourselves to do so much yoga, so that we think that that is the only way to attain enlightenment. Like
Okay,
something like
okay.
that. You
Mm-hmm.
just do it for yourself. Like
Right,
as
right.
but don't pressurize yourself, saying that if I do yoga, that means I'm spiritual. No, it's not like
Mm,
that.
yeah.
So that's never trouble your physical body. You do your exercises, you do your yoga, but at the end you have to come to your the to your soul,
Mm,
which is yourself. And
correct.
that happens only in meditation, and yoga helps. Like after practicing yoga, when you sit in meditation, your body is it's already prepared, and you go into the deeper states because your mind gets very empty. In that
Y-
way it helps.
Yeah, true. Our body becomes more flexible, and then it is easy for us also to get into the meditation
Yeah.
and yeah, quickly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Yeah. Anybody else, friends?
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, Pavniji.
Kavni here. Uh, First of all, I feel very relaxed hearing to your voice. Actually, for few days, as the time has also changed, so I'm not able to attend properly. But even then, I'll just try to hear your voice at least, so that after the whole day's work, I feel so very relaxed, calming.
Wow.
And my friend is attending in the
Mm,
session.
mm,
Yesterday also she attended, but she felt a little bit hesitant to speak in Telugu. She
okay.
wanted to express her feelings actually. So I
Mm,
wanted to just encourage her to speak out in Telugu
yes.
at least, so that
Yes,
you would
Lakshmi.
translate.
Yes, please. Yes, Lakshmi ji. Please go ahead. Telugulo మాట్లాడండి, no problem. Yes, Lakshmi ji, ఉన్నారా? Or maybe you can share, Pavni ji. Maybe she might have shared her experience with you, right? So maybe you can share with us what was her experience yesterday.
Because I didn't follow the session properly. I couldn't
Okay.
actually because of my
Mm,
household
mhm,
situations. But what she has told is, I just understood a little bit.
mm.
You spoke about the enemies, I think,
The four enemies
yesterday.
of the
Four
man of
enemies, yeah.
knowledge.
About the fear, and she wanted to express actually,
Mm,
because I also continuously say that expression is a must. Um,
yes,
we are hesitant, but once we try to express, many emotions
correct.
come out of us, and lot of clearance happens. So
Yes,
I think she's there in the session. That's the reason I
yes.
went. Or else she's in meditation. I don't know.
Yes,
I'm
let
sorry
it
for the
be.
inconvenience.
Like, no, no, no,
Yeah.
no problem. Yes, no problem. When the time is right, and when she's there, she will surely speak
I
and
felt
share.
that she shouldn't keep it inside. She should express in front of everybody.
Yes, and
Be it
language
in
should not
Telugu.
be the barrier. Yeah,
Yes,
let it be
yes.
in language should not be the barrier, like so we
Yeah.
speak Telugu, so we can translate. So that's good. Expression
Yes,
is very important, as you said,
yes,
Ravniji.
yes.
We
She,
should not keep it to ourselves, fearing that what others might think.
mm,
I'm speaking in Telugu and others are speaking in English, and so we should not feel otherwise. We should keep on sharing whatever is coming to us.
she
So.
also feels very comfortable in this session.
Mhm.
She feels very good, actually, very soothing. So she really tried her best to voice out, but she couldn't, it seems. She
Mm,
was telling me today,
mm,
I wanted to speak, but I couldn't
mm,
get that courage, she was saying. So
mm.
I felt a little bit, I thought I would
Yeah,
encourage her so
yeah,
that.
no problem. When the time is right for her, she will come up and she will surely
Yes,
share.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for being a great friend, dear friend. Yeah,
She's also a great friend to me.
that's
That's a
that's
mutual thing, actually.
yeah, that's where we motivate each other. That's where
Yes.
we help each other. That's
Mm-hmm.
great. Thank you. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Pamiji.
Thank you. Thank you, friends.
Yeah. So all right, friends, then, and I'm sure this session had helped you in some little way, and we will all see each other tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Germany time, which is 9:30 a.m. India time, and 6 a.m. Egypt time, and yeah, and 11 p.m. CST, US friends. And again, we will meet at this time in the evening for us. So till then, have a lovely, lovely day. And yes, Lakshmi, you want to share something else?
Yes, Madhu, thought of asking this thing. You were about to gift the plate to your neighbor, right? What happened? I mean, I just want to hear the experience.
It's not yet. It's still. I'm just waiting for that moment, and
Okay.
maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, I'm going to give it to him. So we've been thinking that to go and give him yesterday. So, but it didn't happen for some reasons. Tomorrow we will be going and giving him. Let's see what
Okay,
will
okay.
happen. I am too excited.
That's nice. So tomorrow is Easter Monday, so you can
Yeah.
wish him and then yeah, give
Yes.
him.
So this is for you. I'm just preparing my speech in German as well, because I have to. I don't know if that person speaks English or not. So I'm
Okay.
just because I have to give a little background of why this is coming to him,
True.
because I should not just pop up to somebody's home and just say that, okay, this is for you. Like I have to tell her, like what really happened, and so in that way, I'm sure he will not feel a shock. Somewhere I feel that energetically it was mutual. we
Mm-hmm.
think that we think that I don't know that person, that's why how can I go and give to that person. It's in the physical terms we think like that, but I think somewhere we have already decided mutually that this has to go to him at this particular period of time. So I completely trust this, and I'm just going whatever is coming to me, and I have no doubts or I have no fear what that person thinks. I'm sure the moment he looks at it, he surely will connect to it.
Yes, true. And that painting is so beautiful. I don't think so. He would be more happy. Yes.
Yeah, it took me really long hours, like
Yes,
maybe
yes.
I think
Yeah.
more than 50 to 60 hours, I think, if I remember it well. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, you were posting, right, intermediately, like
Yes.
whenever you complete one stage. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. That's nice. Yeah.
So
Even I
thanks.
started on a small glass. I'll
Hmm.
share the pic with you later.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Yes, Mridulaji.
Yeah, Madhu, I was thinking the same thing today. That's so weird that Lakshmi mentioned. So I'm gonna make a suggestion. I don't know
Yes,
what to
yes, please. Yes, please, Mridulaji.
say, Madhu. Today is a
Hello?
good. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
yes, Mridulaji. Please go ahead.
Today is a good day to give that.
Okay, so
Today, I know you're prepared, but no one's prepared. Just thinking that because it's Easter Sunday, it's a very special day, and it's a day of grace. It's a day of new beginnings for members of the Christian community. So think about it, and it will be well received today because it is Sunday.
Wow, thank you for.
I don't know. Normally, I don't. You know, anything is okay, but for some reason, the energy is telling me today is a good day for you. I know you're not prepared. I'm sorry that you're not prepared.
It's not about preparation. It's just good that you have shared, Mridulaji. Yes, we.
Why I'm getting that energy.
It's good because good that if you would have kept it to yourself, then later you might have felt bad. Oh, I should have shared it with Madhu.
Yeah,
No, you
I was
you glad that you shared it.
Yeah, I was going to message you separately, but when Lakshmi mentioned, I was thinking the same thing today. Did she give that? She didn't give that. Maybe today it's just a new day. I don't know how to explain like how special today is for people. So I don't know why I'm getting this days like.
Let me really let me. It's already 7:20, but if something happens instantly, then I will just go. It's just right, just two, three through 2, 3 buildings away his home is. So I just go to him and I just give him. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, thank you, Mridulaji, for sharing.
Okay.
Thank you.
And let us know whenever.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. All right, friends. Then bye bye all. Namaste.